So, and while we have fucking Hollywood Squares on the brand, someone sent me a YouTube clip from Hollywood Squares from a few years back featuring all your favorite soap stars, including Port Charles's Nolan North.
Oh, awesome.
Hot.
So you get to see Nolan North sitting there with a bunch of other soap stars and fucking Brad Garrett. And Nolan North rocking the frosted hair, something hard. Yeah.
Can't blame
Mid 2000s, early 2000s. This is what happens. This is how things were.
Sounds awesome.
You should check it out.
We should do that now. Let's go get our hair frosted.
I'm going to go get my mustache frosted.
Yes. This is another good idea.
Eyebrows.
Hulk Hogan that shit. Grow some more stubble out.
Yeah.
And then
bleach
Yeah.
my mustache.
Fucking coke him.
I'm gonna coke him the shit out of this mustache. Actually, while I'm doing that, while I'm busy turning my mustache white,
Yeah.
throw it over to Jeff Gershman for this week's Nintendo downloadable releases. Jeff, what's going on in the world of Nintendo?
This email is titled, Revenge is a dish best served on a Nintendo DSi system.
Okay.
Yeah. That's,
What?
what? No, what?
What?
Shantae, Risky's Revenge. From Way Forward, one player, E10 plus 1,200 Nintendo DSi points.
Oh, is that the real Shantae?
Yeah.
No, that's the real Roxanne.
The one and only.
Yeah. So this is the sequel to Shantae, which was a well-received...
Wait, is this actually a new game?
This is actually
Yeah.
a new Shantae.
From Waypoint.
It's, Way Forward.
Way forward.
Yeah,
point.
people actually like Shantae.
Yeah, people love Shantae. There were some people... The sequel to the critically acclaimed Shantae is here! Fans asked, and Way Forward has answered with a powder keg of high-octane, hair-whipping, hip-shaking action available only on the Nintendo DSi service.
I'm very aroused right now.
Shantae, Risky's Revenge, sets the bar even higher with thousands of frames of animation, huge multi-sprite bosses, and a quest so big it's bursting at the seams. Guide half genie, in quotes. As if to, is
That code?
I don't know.
person's
It's like-
name?
Yeah, no. It's just half genies in quotes. It's almost like it's like derogatory. Guide half genie Shantae through haunted wastelands, burning deserts, enchanted forests, dripping caverns.
They do
E10
drip.
plus, E10 plus, and deadly labyrinths. Discover magical attacks, brew zombie coffee, save golden babies, and master the art of belly dancing to transform Shantae into more powerful creatures. Use your powers to foil the lady pirate Risky Boots and save Sequin Land from certain doom.
Now, Vinny, this is the people that brought you the Boy and His Blob remake. The same developer.
With its infectious characters,
Yep.
flirtatious humor, and deliciously outlandish action, Shantae Risky's Revenge offers up all the hair-whipping, belly-dancing action you can handle. This is second use of hair whipping.
Yeah.
It was high-octane hair-whipping,
hip-shaking
hip-shaking action,
yeah.
but now it's hair-whipping, belly-dancing action.
Now
Hair whipping.
you say it's E10 plus, but they
E10
talk about
plus.
half genie. The implication there is then someone fucked a genie.
I don't want my kids seeing no half genies.
I give it the full genie. Ooh, ha.
So that was a DSi.
Yeah, it's CSI.
Okay.
Well, as far as description goes, it's
Yeah, that
Pretty
game's
good.
been coming for a while. It's very exciing for people that were fans of the original Shantae, which was a
Good game.
pretty
It was
kick-ass
a
game.
Game Boy Color game.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so, yeah. Rummikub.
Can I get a spelling on that?
Rummikub.
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 Rubik's Cube.
From Games Factory Online, 1 to 4 players. E for everyone, 800 Nintendo DSi points. For more than 50 years, players have loved Rummikub for its combination of tactical thinking, luck, and tense competition. In this new edition for the Nintendo DSiWare service, combine the tiles to create the smartest combinations, and play with friends who have their own copy of Rummikub. You can also pit your wits against the computer in single-player mode at various difficulty settings, collect all the medals Rummikub has to offer, and become the world champion. For more than 50 years, players have loved it. Are you looking up to see what this is?
Yeah, I think it might be Rummy Cub.
Rummy Cub? Like gin rummy?
Cub.
Yeah, this is also known as Rummy O, Rummy Cube, Rummy King, and Rummy Tile. This is a long established, apparently invented in the 1930s.
50 years.
That's more than 50 years ago.
It's more than 50 years. Well, I mean, that was when it was invented in like Palestine or something.
We wear Racers Islands. Crazy Racers. From Zalag! 1 to 4 players, rated E for everyone. 1,000 Wii points. 6 drivers are competing on a popular TV show. An English lord, a dangerous beauty from Russia, a Mexican desperado, an eccentric Frenchman, a Japanese prodigy, and an American bulldozer.
What? Wait,
And a cultural stereotype.
But one of those things is not.
All right. A dangerous
adjective.
beauty from Russia, a Mexican desperado, an eccentric Frenchman, a Japanese prodigy, and an American bulldozer walk into a bar, right?
Wait, an American bulldozer? Like a person?
Person.
A bulldozer?
He's like boorish.
Okay.
I don't know. Whichever driver you choose, you'll have to drive and shoot simultaneously to be the first to cross the finish line. The game includes 20 different races and 6 thematic islands styled to look like a big amusement park. Unique gameplay lets you drive with one hand while aiming with the other. Dangerous beauty from Russia. Discover tons of new content like new items, trophies, and time trials. Learning with the Pooyus! Episode 3.
Oh, the Pooyus.
Oh, this is like
We're back.
That's
Yeah,
Pooyoos,
Mr.
capital
people,
Y.
right?
From Lexus Numerique.
Not the Pooplings.
Oh.
One player, early childhood, 500 points. Welcome to the world of the Pooyus, the first fun, poetic brain trainer for children ages 3 to 6. With the Pooyus, a merry band of adorable baby animals, children will have fun while learning basic development concepts such as numbers, letters, lateralization, shapes, and colors. Children get to dance with their new friends and earn lovely interactive rewards. With 2 levels of interactivity, children can play activities based on plants and music. The game has been designed for use by children who have not yet grasped reading. The instructions are spoken in French, English, or Spanish, depending on the language setting of your Wii TM console.
Pooyus. We have had those before.
This is episode 3.
This is the third one.
128 pages.
Hear that, Valve?
Yeah.
They beat you to it.
And it's 500 Wii points. That's $5 for an episode. And Virtual Console. Fatal Fury 3 Road to the Final Victory from the Neo Geo, published by D4 Enterprise, 1 to 2 players, 900 Wii points, rated T for teen. Originally released in 1995, this is the 4th title in the Fatal Fury series of beat-em-up games. All right, 2 things with that.
Yeah.
It is the 4th title, they're right. There was
Okay.
Fatal Fury Special. But they call them beat-em-up games, which is fucked.
Yeah.
It's just wrong. That's incorrect. Don't. Beat 'em up is a very specific type of genre.
I know.
Fatal Fury 3 is a fighting game.
I-
Why would you write this, Ryan?
Because
Are you going to sit there and tell me that you think that Fatal Fury 3 is a beat 'em up?
I think that
Do I walk to the right and punch things until meat pops out?
sometimes.
No, I do not!
Sometimes you walk to the right and you punch.
And sometimes meat does pop out.
Usually that happens.
You just have to not use low kicks during that round.
Previous releases in the series used a 2-plane battle system, allowing you to move and fight between the foreground and background. This game features a 3-plane format!
Oh God!
Foreground, background, and main plane, known as the oversway system. Characters will automatically move back to the main line after a certain period of time in the foreground or background planes. Other new features include combination arts, the ability to execute combo attacks with simple rhythmic button taps, hidden abilities, superior versions of the popular special moves and super special moves from previous installments, and minor tweaks to all the characters' special moves. As a result, this installment offers the deepest strategies and tactics in the Fatal Fury series to date. Unless you count Mark of the Wolves as a Fatal Fury game, which you don't. You technically don't.
No.
But it does say
It
it
is-
is Garo, Mark of the Wolves.
Yeah.
It was Garo.
Yeah.
Fatal Fury 3.
I'm just
I
baffled.
like Oversway as a
Oversway.
system name. That's
Because
good stuff.
it is kind of descriptive because you are
Yeah.
swaying to the other lines.
Yeah.
You kind of fight in the main line and kind of sway back in and out.
Yeah.
baffled by D4 Enterprise.
Yeah,
Is that like an
D4 's,
upgraded version of D3 Publisher? Like
Yeah.
One more D.
I forget what D4 is.
Thank you, Jeff, for
It's
those
Kenji Eno's latest game.
dramatic
Skipping 3.
oh man,
dramatic
Skipping
readings.
3.
No, that'll be a Kinect game.